Okay, welcome to Fire My Life on.
This Walsh.
Probably the final Fry My Life of the season.
We might get one more in there. We'll see.
Might get a
postmortem. Fry My.
We'll see. We'll see if there's more shit to talk about or more questions in the question channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing?
We're at the tail end of things here.
We're really at the end now. It's right there. I can smell it.
It's like I was listening to a Friday show and they're just talking. Yeah. It's like I just don't care. It's like, oh, is Villa gonna make the chance? I don't give a fuck. Is it Newcastle? Is it gonna be NFL? I'm like, I don't care.
There's a potential to care once like the drama starts.
Maybe if it's like second half and they're like, oh, if they score a goal or
that's
blah,
what
blah,
I mean.
Right?
Yeah, NFO's up 1 and Newcastle's losing. And it's like, oh my god, fuck, But yeah, right now it's just such a shit show.
Yeah, and that's when you'll know who you want to be in, who you like and who you don't like.
All I know
when
is
you're
I
in the
want
heat
fucking
of the battle.
Sunderland to win the Flamp final.
Yes,
that's all much. I know.
I want the Black Cats back. I've always loved Sunderland.
Yeah, Sunderland's great. Stadium of Light's great. Newcastle gets a little derby, like that's always great.
I've always loved Sunderland. Yeah. Sunderland was probably like my second favorite team to Palace back when I was like, what team am I going to support? They were very high up there on the list. I love them. They
had some not that bad years, right? And they were in for a couple years in a row.
I don't know if I would go that far.
But were they always like the worst? I feel like they had like, I'm trying to look, but I don't even know what year I would look. I feel like they had some where they weren't in the relegation fight. Well, that's what I mean by not that bad year. Is that possible?
I don't know about that.
I don't think so. And then they got double relegated.
Yeah, I don't. My memory does not recollect similarly. I think they were always fighting every year, like dogging to finish 17th. But
and just Stephen Fletcher bailing them out and Connor Wickham,
Josie Altidore.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Defoe also. Legit. He was a pick sometimes.
Yeah. PVA. I mean, there were a lot of origins for me were there. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's true. We've had so many guys. Pantilimon and
Pantsman. A lot of Sunday.
Original Mignolet.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Come on, Sunderland.
What do we got? And then what is that? Is that tomorrow? It's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow morning, and then all the games, Prem games are Sunday. Yeah. Okay. What if we started with lifestyle? We got a bunch of lifestyle questions.
I'm game for that.
Handburglar said, when the pod ends, what happens? Like, do you normally keep the call going for a bit, sit back and just
that's a good question.
Top work, mate. Nailed it again. This is high quality content.
That's a good question.
It's a great question. It really depends what's going on or what mood we're in.
That's not very descriptive.
Well, no, I'm trying to think of examples, but there's times where we're both just like, all right, dude, yeah, talk to you later. Boom, after the pod. And we do most of our chatting pre-pod. Like even today, we just chatted for 5-10 minutes or whatever, pre-pod. But sometimes I feel like some of the would have been best content from the pod happens after we stop recording. Like, because one of us just has something still nagging and you're just like, I don't know, I really fucking don't want to do this. And then we chat for 10 more minutes about the captaincy or something like that.
FPL chat, you're saying.
Yeah, FPL chat,
Yeah, that's more when, to me, I do that more when I'm like, okay, we've talked about this at least 2 times already on the pod, so I can't bring it up a third time. But then when the light, no one's watching, then it's like, okay, but we need to talk about it a third time because I'm not settled. Yeah. I mean, I think more often than not, like 75% of the time, we just wrap it and say goodnight because it's late. I mean, it's late there, and I go to bed after this, even though it's 9:00 over here. But
you're an early.
Typically, that's kind of the vibe. We say goodnight. When I was in the old house and my internet didn't work, we would have to leave the window open for
people don't
all
even
night.
know. Yeah,
for my fucking shitty ass internet to upload.
I would just waste time after pods. Walsh goes to sleep. We have to leave the window open. I'm like, all right, I'll shower. I'll clean the kitchen. I'll make some second dinner. I'm always having a second dinner on pod nights because it's late.
Crazy, but now we don't have that issue.
Yeah, we don't have that issue now. Internet's fixed. Good question, though. Fun. Tio said, I don't know what your answer is going to be here. He said, Tio said, favorite horror movie of all time.
Horror or psychological thriller?
I think you can wrap it in.
Tia's gonna love that one. We've had words about this before.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't know about your priors.
We've got previous on this
Oh
one.
my God. Okay.
I mean, the long and the short of our back and forth is I still don't know what a horror movie is. But
okay.
I think
interesting.
If this counts, I don't know. I fucking love Midsommar. Like I love
Oh,
that
I actually
movie.
never saw it.
I love
I
that
wanted
movie.
to see it. Yeah. I think
fucking
that
love
is.
that movie.
I've never seen it, but I'm 99% sure that's a horror. I've always heard it described as a horror.
Yeah,
so
that's easily my answer. Like by a lot.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
I fucking love
gotta
that
see
movie.
it. Yeah, I gotta see it.
It's amazing. It's so fucking sick.
I've actually never
every way.
seen any of that guy's movies because I heard Hereditary is really good too,
Yeah,
which is the one
Hereditary
before
is
that.
good. Yep.
Yeah,
Is
I
good.
haven't seen this
Confirmed.
movie. He had another one that was recent, but I can't remember what it was called. But
Okay.
I've never seen any of his movies, so I got to check that out.
From the movie guy over there is like, oh yeah,
I know.
Watching, dog.
I have. Man, this is such a hard question for me. I have so many favorites.
Really, I have so few. Such a small list for me.
Oh my God, I could talk for at least 45 minutes about this. I think.
We'll say a couple. You don't have to.
Yeah, I've always thought
Fuck
Mulholland Drive is basically a horror.
That's a horror movie.
To me, it's a horror movie, but people would argue against that.
Yeah, that
I think
doesn't
that's
feel
an
horror.
all-time great.